Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
There is... sorry, going to have to interrupt. Because we have one last story to dwell on, which is the ending of the iconic theme song.
Oh, no, say it isn't so.
Yeah, Josh Phillips, who's the man who wrote Strictly's theme tune, has warned the iconic theme tunes could be a thing of the past due to the advent of AI. What do you make of this?
This is really sad as well. And again, it's this problem where sort of people that have created amazing content or amazing music or written amazing words, they're being taken by these big AI robot things, and then they're made into other content which no one's going to pay for, and will all sort of sound a bit samey and boring after a while.
Homogenous.
But a bit middle of the road,
Yeah.
We played a game downstairs. We actually fed into AI the nature of this programme, asked it to come up with a theme tune, and it was dull and derivative, genuinely. And the point about a theme tune that works is it has a hook and it has heart.
Yes.
And it really does have those things.
It's a call to action in a way, isn't it?
Yes.
And I don't believe that AI can quite do that, or be proved wrong, but some of the genius compositions they've been... When I was a little boy, can I give you one of them?
Yes, please
That
do.
still is in my head.
Yeah.
The theme tune for Blue Peter.
Ah, of
loved it.
course.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Apparently it was made in the studio. What, the Blue Peter was in the studio?
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Was it really? Oh.
Simon's nodding. He used to... Were you one of the cameramen?
Have you
Simon,
got a
in
Blue Peter badge,
the... You really are
Simon?
that old. Amazing. Blue Peter was one as well. What was yours?
Oh, I used to love Dynasty in Dallas, because it was always like sweeping and the shoulder pads.
It's so dramatic, wasn't it?
And it was always the turns, wasn't it? And there was 3 split screens. And it was so glamorous.
What about you, Alison?
Well, so I really like the bill, because I think that because it's like that mental trigger that takes you back, and also Grange Hill, and then Prison Cell Block H, which takes me back to that time when I was a student, and you just hear that beginning.
But the amazing thing about this theme tune, I think, is like it was a series about women in a prison.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like some sort of loving drama that's about to go on.
Yeah, it was terribly sad, but it just takes me back to being a student, and we used to watch it late at night, and you'd hear the theme tune, and I could just picture where I was sitting and everything about it.
Mine is Howard's Way.
Go on.
On a Sunday
night, yes.
Sitting down there. I learned to play this on the piano as well, particularly. And I think we were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
We used to have our hair washed and we'd have a cup of tea and we'd sit and watch this.
Yeah.
Wasn't this released as a single as well?
It did really well in the charts.
It did, didn't it? Who sung it?
I can't remember. Was it Nita?
Who sung it?
Stephanie Beacham was in it, no?
Stephanie Beacham, I'm pretty sure, was in it. Yeah, it was amazing.
But to be able to do something in 10 seconds to evoke a whole world is an extraordinary phenomenon. And if AI can do it as effectively, well, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
James likes Bullseye. That was always a brilliant one.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Amanda Inspector Morse, of course.
Oh,
is
yes.
And Karen Jacobs, her favourite was Holding Out for a Hero from the 1984 show Cover Up. I loved that show.
What was Cover Up?
It was an American drama, and it was a police drama, but it was Holding Out for a Hero.
Holding Out for a Hero. Okay, right,
that was the theme
fine.
tune.
Oh.
And then Richard said, the This Morning theme tune is...
Does he win £250,000? I think he deserves to.
But Richard particularly likes the 90s version when the sultry saxophone was playing.
Go on. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Jazzy. It's jazzy. It should win the corn curry at the very least.
At least gets the broadcast. Thank you both very much. Have a wonderful
Enjoy
day
your
today.
day.
Will yes.
Enjoy.
Send our best to His Royal Highness.
And even for His Majesty.
Yes, indeed. Right then, still to come after running for 24